nicely off the pass.
Can you hear me now, bro?
Back to Westbrook. Over Irving. Bank shot.
I had turned my mic off and everything.
But he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
Hayward takes the Smart.
Ah!
To go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense.
Give me down. It's slow. Come here.
Irving for three. Again.
Hey, Irving.
Despite his struggles from the field,
Oh, that one Kyrie?
he's going to be
Curry.
basketball.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself. Well, Brad Stevens started his own preseason coaching summit.
What's up with my viewers, man?
This guy is clearly dedicated to his craft. He's dedicated to learning from his peers. He is always watching games from
and one
angle to try to
then.
Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
The Thunder have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
I'm going to give them a tour of the game for the people that don't got it. I'm going to show them.
You know, you see Russell Westbrook now, and you just assume he's going to put up a triple-double. I don't think we thought we'd ever see somebody average that for an entire season. But what an incredible accomplishment last year, and turned the NBA upside down with that feat.
And it's
Be down.
Irving. Plenty of space. Goes back up. Horford kicks to Irving. Dishes it to Smart. Right wing. Here's Horford. In the corner, Irving with it. Horford sets a screen for Irving. And another shot. Here's Smart. Here's Horford. Out to Hayward. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hayward's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Westbrook kicks to George. Over Hayward. Oklahoma City keeping it alive with a new 24-second shot clock.
You got my favorite player. Make him look good.
And the layup by George. George has got his second bucket.
And Paul George very confident down on the low block. He positions himself well to get off any shot he wants.
Passes it to Smart.
I'm the
Kicks to Irving.
I'm the Celtics.
And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance.
I'm the Celtics, bro.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe.
I'm gonna show you what the game looked like though. It's teed though. It's teed for sure, for sure.
Checked in for Adams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Patrick Patterson. Alex Sabrinas is checked in for Andre.
I was just the Lakers and stuff.
And a new group.
Lonzo Ball had 26 points and 10 assists. He was just clowning.
Tatum comes in for Marcus Morris. Brown is checked in for Gordon Hayward.
When I'm swimming all in there, pussy feel like I'm dreaming. Shawty, you know you the one. You know you the one.
The kind of vision that Paul George has, exceptional at getting his teammates.
What? Oh, okay.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. Particularly here.
I'm in my bag too hard.
Boy, the defense gets
into
his head and alters his release when he really doesn't have to.
That one goes. Count it. Baines has got his first 2 points tonight.
Give me that.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Let's get to it. Come on.
It's George on the wing. It's
he clumped.
His third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Rozier kicks to Brown. Tatum with it. Working on Grant. Rozier. Misses.
Hey, Perpin, bro.
Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Kristen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I need to get it, bro. I'm telling you, this game cracked, bro. It's out now, like.
D had better start buckling down.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
She's supposed to be asleep. She be perping. What's up, babe?
I'm tripping.
9 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Ooh! If he would have smacked it, I would have been cloudy like that. He just right there. What's up with you though, man?
He got into double digits.
Why you ain't sleep?
With 10 points total. We come back right after this. And Russell Westbrook, a guy who has faced some criticism. Also a guy who is extremely critical of himself.
It's tough, and I'm still learning every night to be able to come out to know when.
Well, you have to love the competitive attitude, the desire to be great.
I'm going to sleep for real now. You ain't got to. You can stay up.
The emphasis on winning. That's why so many people in the league feel that it's just a matter of time before Westbrook puts those finishing touches on his game.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. When you consider how the Celtics are doing,
Kyrie will smack those though. They purple.
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Well, they are pounding away on the backboards. Every time that ball goes up, they are ready to go after it.
On the wings of Arenas and George. Enes Kanter is out
when
there.
When I first met you, shawty, you was rolling up.
Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And it's blocked by Brown.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The pass to Rozier.
And one!
A chance for one more at the free throw line.
This should be it.
Amazing how he gets this one to go.
Smacker?
Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders.
Ooh, okay.
He shows he has what it takes to get it done.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Irving drives in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, you think about the virtuoso ball handlers in NBA history. Kyrie Irving has got to rank at the top of that list. You know, his ability to dissect defenders, get into the lane, that is the foundation.
When I say people was real live, it was so thick up there.
Unloads from 13, and the shot no good, a bit short.
After this,
Tatum with it, working on Grant. Tatum's shot is off.
Affecting the shot at a.
I just got off the my player, but after this, for real.
Into the space of the shooter, this is how you defend the paint.
Ooh.
And the fans get their money's worth.
My player cracked, you hear me?
He puts on a show.
Yeah. They got new hairstyles, all that. My dude was smacked though. I'm gonna show you. Just keep watching it, bro. Watch. Hold on.
Hit the pull-up. You don't ever know as a defender
just keep watching this shit, bro.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for George. Boston also with the sub.
Tweaking.
Morris is checked in, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Here's Rozier. Baines passes to Tatum.
Bro, I just did some titty shit.
They're trailing by 5. To the left side wing. Grant gets a wide open look. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
When I'm swimming out in your pussy feel like I'm dreaming. Shawty, you know you the one. Oh, he missing layups. You gotta hit those, dude.
And Adams kicks to Grant. To the paint.
Get up. Oh, he titties.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So, okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. Those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every
he blocked it
for a reason. There are times when you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've
let me score.
It's slow. Getting maximum results from every one of his players. And it's for sure missing.
Where Kyrie Irving at, bro?
Arenas kicks to Crystal. The hand on it.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole. Because
I was not trying to do that.
Not there offensively.
Back to Arenas. Good work defensively by Morris. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
It's so fascinating to look back on Thunder history.
I don't even want to play the quick games for real, but I need my VC.
Dominating the league. We're together on the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Bro, it's so, look, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm about, look, watch this, bro, this game cracked, bro, on my mama, look, I was just doing like the little, what's that shit called? He can hear me? You know how, like Dave and Buster, they got the little hoop and shit, right? They got that on her. On my mama, I was just playing that, bro. That is crack, bro. You gotta get it, bro. It's a must. Right now, I know me, Arion got it.
And Marcus Smart is sub in for Jalen.
Global got it.
Morris has got his second basket of the night.
That's why I know. So Tebow said he got it, but I don't know.
It's a knack for spotting open teammates.
Westbrook, no good.
Absolutely.
I don't know if he actually got it.
Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Oklahoma City takes possession. And where the shots been coming from
this game fire though, bro.
Broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Oklahoma City.
When I'm
clearly, this is a squad that makes its living in the paint. Very few teams are as determined to get the ball inside as much as they are.
Why do we pick these teams?
Jump shots. They're going to continue to pound it down low.
Hayward goes in, and the bucket counts.
He a slasher for real. My mama, he either a slasher or a shot creator.
Has come so far in his physical and mental
He's a little white boy right here because he be dunking him.
To be denied by physical defense. I love that.
And Gordon Hayward has increased his scoring average every season he's been in the league. And couple that last year also a career high in offensive efficiency. The guy is just a budding superstar.
Here's Roberson looking for his first basket.
I know you're sad and tired, but you'll get over it.
Here's Westbrook. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I just I don't mind that.
He is lethal.
And Gordon Hayward has worked on his strength, but also his balance, adding boxing break, as you were talking about, to his
what kind of play? I made a slasher.
Yeah, great point. I mean,
that can shoot threes.
Balance and footwork.
He is 60 overall right now. I'm gonna show you, bro. He
just has a knack for working himself to the foul line.
I'm gonna show you. I'm trying to hurry to get this game over with.
On the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oh, he missed that. How do you miss that?
Trailing by 13. To the right side. Robertson can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Smart, and he's fouled pretty hard.
You gotta work for all your stuff on here, bro.
Chance to pick up the points at the line. And it's 6'4", 220 Marcus Smart.
I don't know how to act.
I mean, he can just flat out bully.
He said drop 300 on his own.
Against the bigs. Beyond
like
though that physical stature, it's his mentality that makes him special. He's a fire breather, just the type of player.
We need him. We out of there.
Irving kicks to Smart. Westbrook against Irving. Second chance shot out to Morris. Boston, no good that time.
Kyrie.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 4.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
And
Show.
welcome to halftime. Hey, what a fantastic time of the year. NBA season getting underway. Hey. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston?
I made a shooting guard.
Part of their performance
shooting guard.
So often it's overlooked.
Yeah, I made a shooting guard. And you can pick up what team you want to try out for. I picked the Heat.
In the game.
I'm sorry.
I love the way they're battling and getting all those putbacks.
So yeah, shooting guard, and I play for the Heat.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They rely way too heavily on...
I'm about to hurry to get this game over so I can show y'all the rest. Show y'all everything else.
Oh, that's my off sound, Ernie. They were...
That's it for halftime. Glad
Welcome back to Oklahoma City, everyone. You can see Chesapeake Energy Arena there in the background as the cars stream down I-4.
Hope they break their necks.
Here's Irving. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Hayward outside at the 3 with Smart at the 4. Smart is out there with Irving, and it's Tatum in at the 5.
And you know Tatum wants to make a statement anytime he can get all the way to the rim, that he's going to have to do a better job of keeping the body on
Westbrook, and he makes the bucket. True contact, and gets the whistle, too.
This game's so live.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight.
$60 was worth it.
And when you watch Russell Westbrook play,
65
he's
for
one
real.
of the most competitive players in the NBA.
I was salty.
And with the way he attacks the rim and plays with just no abandon. I mean, this guy is no joke. Absolutely wills himself and his team to just do things that few others can, and relentless from the first quarter to the last.
That's my nigga. I mess with him.
It's a must that you contest Paul George, especially from the mid.
And they got different layup packages on here, bro. Like, it ain't just Kyrie, LeBron James. Like, I'm about to show you all of this, bro. It's heat,
got their
bro.
foot on
For
the
sure.
gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look
Ooh, you should
helpless.
have pulled.
Here's Westbrook, and he uses the glass on the way. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
Russell Westbrook finding the sweet spot, and at this point, that's just about any spot on the floor.
In the corner, George with it. From the arc.
You should have just waited.
Rebound, Boston. At one point, they led by 16.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
I just got the dub on I spent like 80 in the chain.
At all at the cup.
Blowing out like money and everything. You taking Saya to school in the morning?
Pass to Roberson. Morris with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Irving.
You said what?
And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside.
What time you got to be there?
Shots from close range.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Morris. Doris, you've interviewed so many great.
You're going to have to let me know, like, Sap, because once I get up,
key personality
or
traits
if I don't get up, when you sleep.
I would say it's probably like somebody who's either a lawyer or a doctor, right? They're always A-type personalities. They're competitive. They're perfectionists.
Get out the paint, get out the
They
paint, get out
have
the
great
paint.
capacity for work. I don't think you make it to the NBA unless you're incredibly committed.
Well said. Offensive rebound. Hayward collects the two-pointer near the hoop. 10 points for him.
You know, it's interesting. After such a sound.
Oh yeah, it's slow. I'm not playing with nobody else but the Thunder or the
And
Cavs.
here's George.
This team's whack on here.
Shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Bro, how your peoples get that for you, bro? This is a must cop,
Good,
bro.
and Smart gets the assist.
Everybody either got it or get
for
it.
Kyrie Irving.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Patterson, the screen.
This game teed up.
Outside Westbrook. Can they get
I got paid on Tuesday, so I was like, hey, let me cop that. I ain't feel like waiting Thursday or I ain't feel like waiting Friday.
Rebound tonight.
So I was like, let me just pre-order it.
Tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Now, you have got to give Paul George so much respect. He's just amazing at drawing contact when he's shooting.
And Paul George kind of made it known of his desire to leave for LA after this season, but big risk for the Thunder to make that move and trade for him.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Abrines is checked in. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Smart.
I just feel like 80 in the chain.
Here's George. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And for Paul George, who knows what the future holds for him. But Greg, he is a great fit, it would seem, for the Thunder.
Listen, you give the Thunder another star to pair with Westbrook, and they're taking a leap of faith here with George.
For 3, Westbrook, and Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Irving against Westbrook, and it's
I'm
Irving
tweaking.
missing.
Well, obviously it's been an off night for him offensively, but give his teammates credit. They bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around.
Brown outside. Kept alive by Boston.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Back to Irving. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Hayward against George. A baseline Shea, and Baines pulls it down. Baines has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Pulling that bit.
Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today?
Who you playing, my brother? He got the Warriors. I mean, the Thunder.
He's checked in for the Thunder. The Celtics also changing it up. Morris comes in for Aaron Baines. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Westbrook with the bucket.
Okay, then.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First circle of the evening.
Here's Rozier. Excellent D from Cantor.
I don't get how they just missed that dunk. I mean, they just missed it.
Feeds to George. Off target from three-point range.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive.
Hayward can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Okay, then.
How fast does Russell Westbrook get off the ground? Defender, you're in trouble.
Here's Rozier. That one a little long.
I just spent a dub on my feet.
They've been successful tonight. He's just not gotten on track.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And Adams with the slam.
Listen, we know
if you came back on me on the
one
live.
of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. You've got to have great awareness about him on the glass.
Here's Rozier. Brown with it. Lock at 6.
Ooh, what the heck?
Here's Morris. Here's Hayward. Can't get it to
he missed. He garbage.
Russell Westbrook can cover. It's
He got
incredible.
it.
The speed, the wingspan, breathtaking.
And so it's Boston. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Hey, defense at the start of the quarter and the end of the quarter has been really good.
Rolling here with the fourth quarter.
Trying to come back for real.
Wire, but you never know. Together inside, Cantor and Adams. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair, and it's George in at the 3 spot. He's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, don't.
He dunked on him.
Heights rejects that shot.
Sometimes
Hey.
you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that.
Go great. It's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their
Slats. Oh, they perfect.
Throwing it down that emphatically energizes the whole team, and that can be a huge shift in momentum.
And you look at Marcus Smart, a career field goal percentage in the mid-30s, and yet, Doris, he's playing starters minutes for one of the best teams in the East.
I think, Kevin, sometimes a player will force you to look beyond
Hold
the
up,
box
stand
score, right?
back,
Smart
yeah.
has a chance to be one of those no-stat stars. The advanced measures indicate this guy is one of the top guards in the NBA.
Irving's checked in for Brown. The offensive rebound.
How you get the rebound over all y'all?
The Celtics working the ball around now. Irving, a good look. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And Kyrie got 25. Okay. Oh, 26.
Kyrie
Okay.
Irving to play today. So good at finding ways to step up his game.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
He got 3.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Man, shit.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Yeah,
He's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
Well, he just works so diligently inside, and the numbers back that up.
Under trailing by 18. Left side Adams. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And Boston with the rebound. Irving dishes to Hayward. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Let him beat you, bruh. Because if he lose, he gone. Nah, this is my big brother. You funny as hell.
He thought it was to a team on the court. Adams also
I think he think that's him.
with his presence.
Arian, he won't even score, bro. I ain't even playing, bro, no more.
Both the press and his teammates. He's a very personable guy. There's a sharp
Hey,
to him
funny
that
as
can
hell.
help ease tension within a team, or sometimes, if necessary, with
Arian, he would have been
Time
crying.
called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
I think Coach calls his
My girl will bust him in 2K.
He's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offense.
Oh, okay.
And here's Westbrook from the arc.
You overdid it.
And that one
You
goes out of
overdid it.
bounds.
You should have came up. Boom, boom, boom.
Westbrook.
I just did it back. He jumped behind the three-point.
Oh, they got Patrick Patterson.
Boston leading by 17. Here's Irving, and it's blocked. And that's
That was about to be the foul animation. Why he up out?
On defense, the Thunder. Oh boy,
What?
looks like he was injured there.
Oh, somebody got
I'll tell
injured.
you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The
Oh, he got
NBA
hurt.
has made player safety
Ooh.
a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Then they injured my nigga.
He injured himself.
Stolen by Westbrook. Now, here's Patterson. Here's Roberson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's Irving. It's deflected.
Well, persistent defense on the part of Patrick Patterson. This guy anticipates the shot and says, no, sir.
Oh, you need him.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson. Back to Westbrook from downtown. Sinks the triple.
Good shot.
Westbrook's got 24.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Westbrook. A shot's good from Irving.
He clown. He got tired of the score too.
Has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Gordon Hayward from David Aldridge.
Oh, that bitch a little bit more.
Find out.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. He told me that he suffered a sprained toe. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for the update. I know we're all interested in what his status is.
And it might be a tough road back for him. I mean, but one thing's for sure, he will be back.
Well, we know this. The guy's a fighter. I'm sure nobody's more disappointed than he is to have to go through this. But I am sure this guy will
Tyreek
work
clowning. He got all the badges.
as quick as possible.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Second chance effort, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a
He be
three-point
clown. You be talking about these garbage. He be clowning down there and in real life.
Shows his strength, even with the defense in his grill.
Remember you said he was garbage on 17?
Making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Bro, catch the dude.
Steven Adams has for this
You should've
team is
just
his ability to be a defensive force in the middle. This guy carves up space,
Somebody open.
takes away any would-be penetrators, solid rim protection, just an unbelievable guy on the interior. As off as he's been this quarter, it's not helping them to trim the deficit.
Here's Irving. Westbrook with the block.
Oh my goodness, Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe, sends that shot back. My goodness.
Kept the wide. Good work.
Okay, good score.
16 points for Paul George.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you, if you don't box out well, expect to get burned. You can't afford to give them second chance opportunities.
More on Adams, Doris. Not only is he a shot-blocking presence, but also will come up with a good amount of steals for a big man.
And that's an area, Kev, where Adams has really improved recently. For his size, he's got great agility and great anticipation in the paint. And I like that there's no hesitation to rotate and challenge.
I mean, not fouls, but
timeout.
And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's been a ridiculous.
Bro, we don't care. Come on.
In the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game.
Trying to show my niggas his gameplay.
What they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Celtics leading by 16. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. Smart, wide open, he fires. Hits the three-point
I like his jumper.
Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game.
I'll be leaning.
Oklahoma City. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams.
Feel like I'm
Regas is checked in for Andre Robertson. And Chris Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. I think the one thing about Patrick Patterson out of Kentucky, he is a smart basketball player.
And you can pick your shot meter color. I pick yellow.
Love it, and he gets the job done at both ends of the floor.
You know, Kev, I remember when Patrick Patterson was coming out of high school. Major recruiting battle. Every school seemed to want this guy. Florida, you name it. Kentucky Wildcats win again.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, we got to see this guy's full range of offensive ability. He scored at every opportunity and in every way imaginable.
Here's Abrinas. Good on the three-point shot.
Hey, guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right. Frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's on Patrick Patterson.
And the Celtics leadership, very pragmatic. IT and Crowder both beloved in Boston, but they didn't hesitate to move them to get better and younger at the same time.
Grant outside. Patterson, the screen. Grant the pass to Kristen. There's the steal. To the middle. The rebound by Patterson.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You got to respect how he altered that shot.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
What you talking about? The screen. The camera.
I gotta play my song. Hold on. They got that on here. Now I do what I want. Come on, shut it. This that shit. Yeah. You say, whoop. Money on my mind, I'm trying to get a bag, y'all. Drop 300 on the whip, dang, a shooting slasher. I just spent the dub on my, dang. I just spent like 80 in the chain.
Who is that?
Huh? That's my nigga. Remember Stephon?
From Maya, from
Woodward. Yeah. I ain't like, but don't continue. Look, good shit to you. When I first met you, shawty, you was rolling up. Had a couple bad bitches with some lean up in your cup. I ain't got no emote yet, look. You play a quick game or something right here with your niggas. Boom, boom, boom. You see that? They go to stores and everything. This where you can, yeah. Look, you can make a shirt. Like, you can custom make a shirt, all that. Like, say, like, if you're trying to make a Burberry shirt, you can make that. Or a Supreme shirt, you can make one of them right there. I said a Burberry shirt, but you get what I'm saying. It's like GTA. Like, you can make your shirt and shit. You go to stores and shit. You go to 2K store, that's fire. I'm about to go cop a pack or something. You said it. Think of the tattoos. But I can't lock that stuff until I hit like a higher overall type shit. Mitchell and Ness, I need to unlock that. 2K zone. Look at this though. This shit's on fire. Sherman is Sherman.
3, 2, 1, go!
This should work on your shooting attributes. You think so? Hit 90 at that B. Shit live though. Should I play my first game? Well, my first game they ain't gonna let me play. But, hold on, yeah. Just what that shit looking like. Bro, that nigga gotta wait, bro.
Dang. They all come from. They look stupid running.
Yeah, though. I'm gonna get my swag up though for sure.
This the court right here.
Play a game. Alright. Hold on. Look, this to my part. I ain't even ready for all this yet. Ooh, this game fire, my mama kids.
You can fill them up by yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
What you talking about, bro? Hold on.
How much money you got?
One band.
1,350. Start again.
Oh, I'm gonna start the game. I ain't gonna get no minutes. You know I cannot stop. Remember I had a little, turned that shit to a lot. Always been 100. I was.
What team?
Oh yeah, I used to want to pull a door. No, I ain't want that drop.
Every time I played,
No, I ain't do what I want.
So we would always do random, and then whatever team you landed on, that's what you had to play with. So it would make it there.
Nice. Did you create a player for my career?
This stupid.
Yeah.
Come on now. Similar style as you are in real life?
That's the easiest question.
Stronger, and a little more athletic, if I could.
What are you hoping is in 2K18 this year?
Oh man, I'm hoping that my rating is a little higher.
Okay.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
I don't care.
You know you bet when you say that.
What?
NBA regular season opener.
Higher.
Yeah, no. Oh, they a little higher.
Here we go, Rook. First game, boy. I remember my first game. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was a little man. Hey, Rook. Rook.
What's up, man?
You here, man? How geeked up are you?
Nah, I'm going over the give and go, man. I just want to make sure that when I'm in the back, I'm in the back.
All right. Okay. That's enough, man. You my Rook, right?
Yeah, I'm your Rook.
We established you my rookie, right?
I mean, you established it, but yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
So listen up, man, because look, I'm gonna be honest with you, all right?
Cause
number one,
it's like real life. Like they ain't gonna give me no minutes for real.
On top of that, you were an unheralded rookie. You wasn't even drafted.
So what? I'm hungry, all right? I've been working on my shot. I plugged in all my plays on 2K. What? Yeah, I plugged in all. Look, the point is, I've been putting my shots up. And let me tell you something.
but there is a lot to be excited about.
Yeah, I muted my mic, bro.
Yeah, an unconventional path, to say the least, for DJ to get to this moment, as you mentioned. But he's earned his spot on this team, and I know fans are excited to see what he can bring to the table.
Up and in on the layup.
Wait till I get better, bro. I'm about to be playing
Those are the kind of
this on the
nice
floor.
inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Feeds it to Ross for three. It's good.
I need to guard him.
He's shooting 2 for 4.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job and challenging it.
Johnson, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. He said even though this was their first meeting of the year, he did not expect there to be a feeling out period between these teams.
I'm sorry I played for them,
We
though.
have a group of guys who can score and do it in a hurry. We're going to go right at them and test their defense early on. Looks like they're in attack mode, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, DA. And guys, what do you make of David's report putting a premium on offense right
I ain't even upgrade nothing yet, bro.
That's a good point.
So
As long as it doesn't
I gotta get better first.
bits of their defense.
I'm gonna try though.
That part of the game.
I'm gonna get my badges, go, all
No
that.
player ever in the history of this league that gets excited about a coach who talks about we're really going to change up our defense and make sure that that's a priority. Guys are always excited about the O.
Here's Gordon. Spades dishes to Simmons. That's good from 17 feet away. Simmons got his first points in this one.
Working the angles there, geometry class in session. Nice dish for the open look.
There's the dish to Winslow. Prez with the screen for Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
It was DJ, but I changed it.
Tyler Johnson and his path to the NBA are quite unique. Undrafted out of college, where he played at Fresno State, comes up through the D League, now the G League, and plays a critical role for this Miami Heat basketball team as a force off the bench.
Yeah, 7
First free throw is good. For Tyler Johnson, the journey was a quick one. In the span of about 2 years, he goes from the D League, where he played, to signing a $50 million contract.
Well, I also think about, Kevin, the fact that he played in just 68 games before last season. So a ton of belief from the organization that Tyler Johnson can be that guy, capable of coming off the bench, scoring baskets, and coming right down the throat of the defense to get to the rim.
On the wing, Winslow. Johnson with a screen on Gordon. Here's Prez from 8. Rebounded by Isaac.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going
I'm
to play
tripping.
moving forward.
This is to Spates. A stupendous finish in traffic. And now a 5-point Orlando lead.
It's a good adjustment. Spates moves the ball around against the tight defense to find a shooting window.
Here's Wells. Rebound by the Magic.
He talking about I'm his rookie, but I got more points than him.
But he just failed to capitalize.
Oh, man, he loves to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Ellington's checked in for Wells.
2K8.
He talking about, he said,
About 7 seconds separating the shot.
he funny as hell. He talking about trade me up.
And Augustine kicks to Spates.
We need him.
It's stolen by Prez. A finish.
Hey.
Finish by Prez.
He talking about trade me 2K8 for your 2K18.
Still quickly getting the ball over to the open man.
There's the pick. Pass to Isaac.
He's funny as hell.
Spates with a screen on Olynyk.
I might do Jordan.
And if it goes, we've got more in store for you right after this.
Let's go. I gotta get my
Well, before the game, we had a moment to sit down with DJ, and we asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
It's pretty amazing to consider where I'm at right now.
How hard is it going to be for DJ to adjust to the NBA game on the fly?
Yeah, you know, getting used to the speed and the pace, always a challenge for a rookie, and that'll be an uphill battle. But he believes in himself, and he has the skill set, I believe, to find success early on.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
You saw it. That barrage of threes has been grooving here after one.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the perimeter, and they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
On the court for the Heat, Johnson is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Fred.
Jonathan Isaac.
It's Olynyk, and it's Winslow in at the 4.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And terrific use of the floater.
Nah, not for real. I'm about to
because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
I'll fuck around that
And the foul called on Fred.
I don't know. I ain't gonna be on all night though, bro. I'm gonna be on for a little bit, then I'm gonna hop off. I gotta get in the shower.
James Johnson is subbed in for Justice Winslow. Prez kicks to Ellington. Prez with the ball. Launches it. Shot from 12. That one's not going to go.
This team
that time from Vucevic. Magic leading by 3.
And for the Magic, it's really been a musical chairs with their coaches. A lot of churning on the roster, but the pieces still have yet to gel.
But we know about the Blaze, man. It's slow.
It's been a mess.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
Lando's gone over.
I'm about to try to get my badges up.
Vucevic setting the pick for Augustine. Pass to Isaac. And the foul called on Fred. Here's Augustine. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Passes it to Gordon. The feed to Ross. Pass to Vucevic. Olynyk with the steal. 3-pointer. Prez, no good.
We haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Ross passes to Vucevic. On the left block, Miami grabs the miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Prez with the screen for Johnson. Ross with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Shot from 12. And there's Augustine. Let's get on the assist from Ross. Augustine's got 5 now. The Heat trail by 7. They set the screen. Johnson dishes to Prez.
I should have pulled for real.
Miami's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. And again, it's the Heat missing. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Outside, Simmons. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Olynyk with the steal. Only one man back on D. $19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Prez. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. And it comes off the front of the rim. Augustine.
My dude, titties. I don't know if he's just titties or it's just I gotta get the speed up. I gotta get the game speed up.
And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.